Hey guys, how's it going? So, Beyond Meat just announced earnings, Medmen announced earnings, and Beyond Meat was good. But the stock tanked because we're having Unlock tomorrow, which is kind of shocking to me. I thought profits would push it up, but I was wrong. I could have took some profit on my call option today, but I decided to hold it throughout earnings. But who knows? The stock market is unpredictable. Tomorrow, the stock may look like it's down now, but tomorrow the stock may just push up instead of going down. But I at the end of the day, I think the best opportunity is if this stock goes back to $65, $66. I definitely think that would be a good place to make a position for long term because I still believe in Beyond Meat long term, and they did push out profit this quarter. So moving forward, it's hard for me to see this company not push out profit quarter after quarter after quarter, simply because, uh, you know, they are growing every quarter. They're establishing new partnerships. They just established a partnership with McDonald's, and I think moving forward there's going to be more and more expansions and more profits, and they are expected to go international very soon here, and they expect to launch this steak beyond steak and beyond bacon in the future. There's a lot of major catalysts for this stock long term, and it's not going to go bankrupt. So the lower the stock price goes, the better of an opportunity it becomes. So we'll see what happens moving forward. So today the market was green. Oil was down. Gold was neutral. Alphabet was actually down because they missed expectations. Beyond Meat went down, even though they beat expectation and flip a profit and has good guidance. Didn't matter. Stock still went down because there is an unlock tomorrow. Medmen. So Medmen had earnings too today. Their Q4 revenue increased by $104% to $42 million. Of course, the title is good. Every new cannabis ventures, and then the management, Adam Bierman, Medmen CEO. Of course, he's gonna sound very positive. But according to this, they lost a total of $39.4 million this quarter, which was a 7% improvement from previous quarter. Very good, 7% improve on losing investors' money. Awesome. But regardless, yeah, they still lost the money. It's not good, but hey, that's the reality of it. Of course, on here they don't show the exact loss, but I will show you guys the exact loss. You never know. Even if Medmen came out with bad earnings, in my opinion, only bad earnings, the stock still could go up tomorrow. There could be something said that in management that could bring the stock price up. But I'm thinking that my prediction for tomorrow is that stock will tank. And then it was, I think it will tank pretty hard tomorrow, but I could be wrong, and the stock could continue to move to the upside. We'll see what happens. So let's look at their earnings, their real earnings on Sedar. So this is the real earnings right here, October 28, 2019, news release, English. I clicked on it. It's already been loaded. It's right here. So for the quarter, they have $33 million in cash, $33.753 million in cash. I'm expecting them to try to get some kind of money coming in this quarter because they are burning $40 million. So that, at least in EBITDA, the net income is even worse. But they are burning cash like no tomorrow. So this $33.753 million is not enough to sustain the business. They need more money to come into the company in order for them to survive. At least that's my opinion. Goodwill, at least the goodwill will be manageable now because they abandoned their Pharma Canada deal. Intangible assets is still pretty bad, $175 million. Moving down, the liabilities, they have more, financing lease, deferred liabilities. So Note payables, $77 million. Consignor note convertible facility, additional $90 million. They owe the government an additional $25 million in deferred tax liabilities. So in total, that is almost $200 million of debt they have on their balance sheet. Just pure debt. So that's not looking too good. And their shareholder equity has gone down quite dramatically to $284 million. It was slightly better last quarter than this quarter, so yeah, not looking too good. Their revenue was pretty good. Their gross profit margin's gone down a little bit from last quarter. They did still lose, according to this document, income before provisional loss before provisional for income taxes of $75 million, net loss and comprehensive loss $82.9 million, $24.22 million is attributed to shareholders of Medmen Enterprise. So yeah, they are burning and losing a ton of money in this in this company. I still think they will survive. I still think Medmen will be part of the future. Somebody's probably gonna end up buying them out. My opinion only. But their finances look bad, very bad. That's so. Anyways, moving forward, that's it for the Medmen financials. Aurora today, neutral, down 1 cent after hour. Sorry, not neutral. It went down today 2.89%, 11 cents. Market is still volatile. I honestly think we will have a rally in November. I think there's some big news in store for Aurora. I think that Aurora is already low, and I think it could be possible rally. I could be wrong though, but I really feel like November and December will have a rally for the cannabis market. But we still need that major catalyst, So Bernie Sanders, if he's in neck with Trump, that could really push up cannabis stocks in general. So Canopy Growth, CGC, today down 1.28%, up 8 cents after hours. That's good. That's good pullback in my opinion today. So if Canopy continues to move up, if Canopy gets a new CEO, if Canopy does better than expected on earnings, then I think we could look at a big rally in Canopy, which will rally the entire cannabis market. Afria did plummet pretty big today, 5.9%, 2 cents after hours up. Moving forward, I don't know what is gonna happen, but it's up 2 cents after hours, so looking positive after hours. Who knows? The lower Afria goes, the better of an opportunity becomes if you're bullish on Afria. Hexo Corporation up a penny. Not too much to say about that. Kronos Group is neutral after hours. Australia's capital, I was the cause of the majority of the volume today. A decent chunk of the volume today. So that means that I made a big position in Australia's capital. I've done my research. I still have more research to do, but from what I found, this company seems interesting, especially at these low prices. So I'm willing to make a big gamble on it. I think that there might be some big news in for Australia's / Aurora in the near future. And once that news comes out, I think you'll be wishing you bought it at 50 cents, 60 cents. That's my opinion only. This stock could drop down tomorrow. It could go down lower. Absolutely. I'm not gonna deny that. So we'll see what happens moving forward. AMD was expected to have earnings tomorrow. what am I expecting for AMD? AMD is actually doing pretty good on the business front. The stock is, you know, it is bullish. The stock is bullish right now, but the RSI level is 72. So if, you know, there's a chance that even if earnings was good, the stock can still drop simply because the RSI level is high. But I could be wrong, and it could do a Tesla and just skyrocket all the way up to $40 and then pull back a little bit. So who knows what's going to happen? We'll see. The more the stock goes up, the more bearish I become. I do have a call option on AMD. I don't know if I'll hold it through earnings. I'm still thinking about it. I am up 200% on my call option on AMD. So feeling happy about that. Don't know if I want to hold it through earnings yet. So still thinking about it. We'll see what happens. Liberal health science, just kind of dead stock, doesn't want to really move anywhere. Decent volume for the stock today. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, yeah, 826,000 shares traded today. That is pretty decent in my opinion. That is one of the highest volume days, but the stock didn't do anything. It just stayed there, which is kind of, to me, it's kind of retarded, but hey, you know, whatever. That's how things work. Let's look at the, you know, it's lots of green and red, so I don't know. Yeah. Well, I don't understand why there's a huge amount of volume. The stock didn't move anywhere. Cresco Labs trading sideways today. I'm so shocked that Origin House, you know, Canna Royalty Corp is just plummeting and plummeting and plummeting. I think, you know, Canna Royalty is like I said, the market is unpredictable, but the conversion rate between Origin House and Canna Royalty or Origin House and Cresco, or if you're a shareholder of Origin House, you get a bonus from if Cresco Labs does not tank after the merger and acquisition happens. Acreage Holdings trading sideways today. I still think that Acreage is an attractive price at $5.98. Of course, if Canopy goes down, we could see it even more of an attractive price. We could see this at $4 or maybe even $3 in the future. I think that's a total possibility. Harvest Health, still my biggest position in the market. Very depressing me so much right now. It's just like, doesn't want to seem to move anywhere. Had a nice pump in the morning. I didn't do any of the pumping. And then it traded sideways, and then it fell by the end of the day. Kind of sucks, but that's life. GTI, Green Thumb Industries, trading sideways today. Not too much to say about Green Thumb. Kira Leaf is down today, 706. I'm hoping Kira Leaf breaks $5.30. I would definitely load up on some shares if that happens. Aurora After Hours is not doing too down a penny. I already talked about that. Oxley Cannabis trading sideways. Not too much to say about that, but they are trying to get the convertible debt converted at 70 cents, diluting shareholders, but then they won't have to pay the interest on the convertible. So yeah, that's interesting strategy. I think if that got converted, I think the stock could plummet down a little bit more. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. Subscribe for future updates, and have a great day. Bye.